my stream. Yeah. Right now I only have Narissa with me. And
hello.
And we have the puppers in the background making squeaky noises, so don't mind that.
Here.
Thank you, Angels of Death. You're so sweet. Okay, so I finally, you know what? Thanks to what's her name? Taffy Scowl. I was able to make it so that way the comics are away from here. Let me share it for you so that way you can see it too. There we go. Okay, cool. So now everything's all split. And then I just gotta
Epic.
I just gotta add the bubbles. That's it. Bubbles. Bubbles.
Bubbles.
Bubbles. Now, it's either gonna be really good or really bad when I finish this.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
There is no in between.
It'll be fine.
That demon looks great in that bikini top? Question mark.
Who said that?
Shadow Melee. So let's see.
Oh, he did.
Yeah.
Just realized. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's part of her outfit.
I can't tell. I don't want to know.
I don't blame you.
I'm so weird.
No, you're fine. Okay.
I'm so weird. Speaking of Taffy, she's in the chat.
Taffy! Hey, what's up? How you doing? I was late.
Hi, Taffy.
So,
I heard a lot about you from Charlie. A lot about you.
So what I'm thinking of, okay, so I'm probably gonna make this a little bit like more complicated than it should be.
Give me a minute and I'll be right back.
So let's do like little parts at a time. So that way... There we go. I am good. I am really good. I'm happy at the moment. So...
Much better now. I can block out some of the noise.
Yay!
Yay. What?
How is your night going, Narissa?
My night is perfectly fine. How's your night?
It's great. I get to spend time with my dad.
Oh, how fun.
Get to spend time with new people.
Get to spend time with your dad.
Hey Charlie, what's your thought on Final Destination? My opinion, Final Destination 3 is a favorite film, and my mom's favorite horror movie. I like Final Destination. I like the premise of it, if that makes any sense.
What's Final Destination?
It's a scary movie where, hold on. It's a scary movie where basically this guy, right, they have a vision about dying. So what happens is, obviously, because he had the vision, they ended up, being able not to die. Because they have the vision or whatever. Well, anyways, what happens is that because they did not die, what happened was, death was killing the people who didn't die slowly and in terrible ways. Like, one of my biggest, like, it was because of that movie, I'm actually afraid of putting my hand in, the garbage disposal.
Why would you put your hand in a garbage disposal?
Take out the debris, take out food.
I would never put my hand in a garbage disposal.
Well, that's what happened. In Final Destination, this guy put his hand into the garbage disposal, and I think he was able to take it out right on time, but the garbage disposal ended up turning on.
Oh god. Oh god.
Can you imagine that,
though?
Have I seen the Lost in Space series? No, I've seen the movie, though.
Lost in Space?
Yeah, I believe so. Hold on, let me
Never heard of that one either.
Never heard of that one? Looks like we got some movies to watch. Hello,
Apparently.
everyone, and to you as well, Charlie and Octavia and others who are there. I just got here right now. It is just Narissa, also known as Octavia.
Hello.
Whoops. Go back.
Do you know what I did laugh at as a horror movie?
Which one?
Chucky.
I laughed at that too. Did you see the new
I laughed at Chucky. I did. The series? You talking about the series? Or Playtime?
No,
the Playtime one.
Yeah, Playtime.
Yeah, I saw that one and the series.
There's a series? What?
There's a new series. It's great. It's funny. It's hilarious.
Of course you would think.
They talked about Chucky's son or child in the movie show, and that made me happy. That means this one is connected to the other movies, which is nice.
Justin Campos goes, question for Charlie. How would you feel if you had a Cerberus as your pet and your guard dog to protect you from intruders? I actually got a mini Cerberus, and she is adorable. It is a girl. Good times.
Lucifer has his own Cerberus. She has Cerberus Jr. Tiny little Cerberus. Adorable thing. I wonder if my dad would ever let me have a pet other than a plant.
Bananarama goes, the noise that garbage disposals make is very untrustworthy.
Let's put the fork in the garbage disposal. Ding, 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 ding. That's old. That is very old.
Hold on, I gotta... Wow, I'm really messing up. I don't mind. I can fix it later.
Oof.
Why am I lagging? What is your thought on Disney Hercules? I already answered that question, John. You asked me beforehand, and I told you I like it.
Oh yeah, you're streaming on Twitch now, right?
Yep. Okay, so just get rid of this area right here. There we go.
I am intently watching. Hugh.
Hugh.
I don't know why I do that now. I don't.
It's fine. We're fine.
Fine. It's fine.
It's
Everything is fine.
Everything is fine. Come on. Now here's a question. Because your parents are fighting and are married and stuff like that, do you ever want to have a relationship? Are you afraid of having relationships?
They make it look so hard. Yeah, actually, I am a little worried about relationships. Makes me wonder if there's anybody in hell that's actually loyal. That is actually loyal.
That is a very good question.
I mean, you got lucky.
Well, Vaggy's amazing.
Exactly, you got lucky. It's too bad she can't leave Pentagram City, though. There's a lot of interesting places outside of the Pride Ring, you know.
Yeah. Okay, so let's put this in.
Oh, your dad's here.
Oh, Daddy there?
Buongiorno!
Hey, what's up?
I am good.
You are good?
He is good. Hello. I'm Hin.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, so I'm gonna crop this area. There we go. Okay. Okay, I gotta see how it looks. So it's like big. So I'll do this way.
It's a lot of fun stuff. You look like you're having fun.
Always. let's put it right here.
Yes, angling. Yes. Oh, yes. Yes. This is the stuff I live for.
Angling?
If somebody's strangling somebody, it's got to be for a good reason, right?
I mean, they just beat up the girl's husband, so...
Yes, I know. I know him well. Fabulous, in fact. Not attractive though. He's kind of.
I mean, that's the imp my mom hired to kill my dad.
Oh, yeah, that idiot. Yeah, yes, I know him. Yes, he tried to kill me once, but I set him straight.
Why the hell would an imp try to kill you?
Yeah, you know, everyone wants to try their hand at the because I portray myself as being some kind of pussy, apparently, but I'm actually really hardcore.
Really?
True, it's very true. Yes, you should ask your father, Stolas. He knows the full story.
I feel like he's afraid of you in a way. He's afraid of Asmodeus.
We're good friends. I wouldn't do anything Stoly.
I don't know how to feel about him.
I just want to say something quickly, Charlie. But on your video, on the live chat, there is an Among Us logo over the top.
Is it? I don't see it.
Wait.
But I'm looking at it right now. It's in black.
Oh, refresh.
Gotta refresh.
Let me refresh. Hang on, what?
You gotta refresh.
No, it's still there. I'm not looking at.
It's
I'm
not.
not looking at
Oh,
Discord.
I know
I'm
what you're
looking
talking-
at. I'm looking
I
at
know what you-
YouTube.
I see what you mean. Okay, there you go.
And it okay.
Whoops.
Yes, I mean, I don't know if you wanted it there. I mean, it doesn't really
No,
matter.
it's
It's just
hey,
I thought I would let you know it was there.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, so let's see how it
Okay.
is.
People might get confused.
Yeah, that's about right. Okay, right there. Okay, next area.
We got a question. Justin Campos asks, question for Stolas' daughter and Charlie. Have you seen Pac-Man and Ghostly Adventures as a kid? The Disney one. I am technically still a kid, but no, I have not.
Nope. Okay, back.
Hello, Sunny. Sunny says,
Boy!
oh my god. Oh god. My breath.
Do you want to know some facts? Did you know that the very first word that... Oh, blimey, I just dropped my marbles. Okay, so, did you know that the very first sentence that was ever quoted over the telephone was ahoy hoy?
Hoy hoy.
Ahoy hoy.
Hoy hoy.
Yes. So,
Really?
people that invented telephones, when they tested it out for the very, very first time, the first thing they ever said was, ahoy hoy.
Interesting.
Hmm.
Sunny asks, how is everyone?
I'm good.
I'm good.
I'm evil.
He's evil. Apparently, I don't. You know.
Yeah, well, apparently I'm perceived as being evil. I'm not evil, but, like, people like to think so why not?
I mean, what is evil, anyways?
Well, I punish evil people, so does that make me evil?
Yes.
I think Stolas
So
is evil.
basically, when somebody goes to prison, and the wardens are literally punishing them by not letting them leave their cells, they're evil.
Mm-hmm.
I think my
There you
dad's
go,
evil.
people.
That's all I'm saying.
The record has been set straight. Personally, I think I'm fabulous.
I mean, that's kind of a given, right?
Well, you know. Have you seen me? Well, of course you have.
I look just like you. Literally.
Exactly. I mean, if I'm not fabulous, I mean, no. Doesn't make you.
I want to look like my mom.
Yes, everyone wants to look like your mom. And I know why as well. Filthy
I
animals.
want to be mature like mom.
I never met your mom, honestly.
Oh no, you saw her. She came to one of the dinner parties that your father threw, and we had a mingle, and obviously you darted off with Charlie.
Oh, hold on.
Did I? I hardly remember.
Yes, I remember it very well actually. I remember watching in the corner of my eye the young Charlie, and yourself, and that green fellow.
Green fellow.
And his
Leviathan?
yes, and his revolting sister.
Elsa. Right, them. Haven't spoken to them in forever.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it was a long time ago. I mean, what are we looking at?
Okay, okay.
I don't know, 212 years ago, possibly.
Hold on, I'll be right back. Give me a minute.
Okay. You had a question, but okay.
Okay, let's have a look here. So, question to Lucifer: how is work going on the managing the hells? No, I only manage one hell. I don't manage all of them. I have brothers and sisters that help me manage hell. My other
I'm
fallen,
back.
hell angels, if you will. Where was? Oh, is it? And how are you and your wife? Yes, we're fabulous. Yes. In fact, we haven't spoken now for I don't know about 7 months. So
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
well, she's annoyed. She's upset with me because I don't share her views with Charlie. I hope you are whelps. I respect you a lot. Oh, that's lovely. Thank you, Alan.
That's so nice. You have another question?
Hello, sir.
So, OG Doomslayer asks, question for Charlie and Octavia. If you had a weapon, what would you have? Would it be a gun, a sword, a crossbow?
Scythe. I want a scythe.
Of course. I mean, I like scythes as much as the next person, but be realistic.
I want a scythe.
I want a broadsword. I used to have.
I would be honest, a lot of people picture me with either a bow and arrow or a gun. Personally, I'd like a scythe as well, but I'm mostly seen carrying a gun for some reason.
Yeah, everybody puts me as with the trident.
Someone says,
Who put
are
me
there
with a
7
gun?
circles of hell? Well, there are 7 circles, but I mean, there are extra areas that aren't listed, like the void and purgatory, and and the gap in between that. We just call it space.
Yeah, Charlie's seen with a trident with an apple in the middle. I'm seen with a gun, and it's usually pointing at a certain red imp.
Oh, and Stephen Sambrook says, hey, Lucifer, do you know that people ship you with Stolas? Oh, blimey.
That is
What the
hilarious.
hell? Why? I mean, why would they do such thing?
God, that is worse than what's going on right now. No offense, but that's worse.
Eon Corn Gaming says, I'm pretty sure I said your name right. If I didn't, it's Ion Corn Gaming. Lucifer, what is your favorite video game character? My favorite video game character is Lucifer Main from Final Fantasy XIV.
You created that character.
Yes, I did. That's right.
Okay.
Okay, no. In all seriousness, my favorite character from any video game would have to be Dracula from the Castlevania
Yeah,
series. He's
I really
awesome.
Like, I really like that.
Oh yeah, that's fair. Castlevania.
He's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. He's not a bad guy. He's just misunderstood.
Is that your story and you're sticking to it?
No, that's not my story. That's Dracula's story.
I see.
I don't mind being an absolute ass, but I'm not a bad guy. I'm like Batman, you see, without the armor and all the gadgets. Plus, I got better dress sense.
Okay. I should visit more of the rings more often.
Yeah, I'll just put it.
Except Greed.
Oh, I see what you're saying, Shadow Millie. Well, hopefully the game still comes out because I am still in to play the game. You. And so is Bliss.
Wait, there's 9 circles of hell. People are asking.
Well, it's 9 circles of hell. 9 circles.
7 rings, 9 circles.
Kind of. Hang on. So purgatory is the top.
Right. Ever been?
Well, you see, there are it gets misconstrued because there is a story of Dante's Inferno where a human being, according to some bullshit story that he wrote, that he was led by a ghost called Virgil into the circles of hell.
In all fairness, that human was misguided.
Of course it was, yes. Would you like to hear what the circles of hell are called?
I mean, sure. If it's...
Okay, so at the very, very top we have limbo.
Okay.
Yes. The first circle is home to the unbaptized and virtuous pagans. It's not heaven, but as far as hell goes, it isn't too bad. So it's not terrible, but you're kind of like drifting away. The second one is lust. So the second circle is lust, and obviously we don't need to explain what lust is.
I don't even like going there. Then once I'm done.
Yes, well, I mean, like, there's a couple of like, fancy parties up there, and
I mean, Asmodeus is nice to talk to, at least. Uncle Asmodeus is nice.
Yes, well, I mean, he's my brother. Lily goes up there sometimes to do some shows.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense.
Now I have a question. I have a question, Dad. Like, you say that human sinners can't leave Pride, right?
That's right. Yes, the human sinners can't leave Pride. Well, I don't know if they can't leave Pride. But Pride is where they are sent.
And according to what I read from these books, human sinners, there's like a weird barrier going on that forbids them from leaving the Pride Ring.
Yes.
I don't know how it works, though.
Maybe they could try and be disintegrated. I don't know.
I don't know how it works.
Anyway, the next ring is gluttony.
Can I take a Vaggie to Aussie's?
Yes, well, just
possible.
Be wary of the ilk that's up.
Gotcha.
I heard Ozzy got recently mad. Asmodeus. Something, I don't know the full story.
Wasn't your dad there?
Was he?
Apparently.
Was he with that imp?
Yep, he was with that imp.
Of course he was. Of course he was.
There we go.
But anyway, the fourth circle is greed. I mean, you must have a little bit of experience in that ring there.
I've been recently. It's on fire, last I checked. Wonder how Uncle Mammon feels about that.
Yes. Well, I try not to have too much interaction with Mammon. He has a very special friendship with me in his mind.
His mind.
Okay, so the next one after that is anger, which is otherwise known as pride.
Anger is pride? I thought anger was okay.
Nope. Anger is pride.
Okay.
The one that is a treachery is wrath.
Oh, alright.
So that's where we exist. Where we, chill out.
Reside.
With pride comes anger. You're proud of something, you want to fight for it.
Okay.
True story. The sixth circle is heresy. Dante. Ooh, Dante. Ooh, blimey.
Dante?
Yeah, he said, apparently he wrote that heretics spent eternity tuned in flame flaming crypts in the sixth circle. But really, that's where we send our riffraff that anywhere else. Any of the other rings and people, cross the line, we send them to the heresy circle. The seventh circle is vile. The eighth circle is fraud, and the ninth circle is and treachery is wrath, and that is where Satan exists.
The original king.
Yes.
Who's powerful? You or Satan?
We're as powerful as each other. In fact, during my my season 2 of the Lucifer tries to take over heaven story, I did recruit Satan, and we did try to take over heaven before we were knocked back by the remaining seraphim.
Do you want to know something interesting humans came up with?
Yes.
A lot of human books fall down, or I don't know where they come from, but we have a few back at home. One of them talked about Satan, and they said that Uncle Satan was created by God to specifically govern hell before you fell.
Yes.
And they said that Satan was created to be an exact copy of God.
Yes, exactly.
Were they right?
Well, I mean, you can't make an exact copy of yourself. So he is a lesser copy of Yahweh.
Yahweh.
That's father's name.
That's old dad's name.
Question for Lucifer. Do you know the Forgotten Realms, D&D 5e? If you know, I have spoken with Asmodeus, the god of 9 hells.
D&D, he's the god of 9 hells.
One hell. He's not the god of 9. Don't listen to him. He's a charlatan.
D&D, he is known as the god of 9 hells, a human game.
Oh, I don't know anything about that, and it sounds absolutely tedious.
Can be.
They are very hardcore. Oh, I've heard.
Hardcore.
I'm more into action. I like to kill things with my hands, not dice.
Right.
Bring that 20-sided dice near me, and your C word goes.
Oh, question for Stolas' daughter. Why are you so afraid of the robot Fizzaroli? Is it because of his smile or something else?
Okay. Let me get this through your head. I was a young child. I was 5 years old. That thing bent down with those grabby little fingers, laughing and glitching in front of my face. Of course, I would be scared.
That's trauma right there.
That thing was hideous, and it's no better today. I say it deserved to be burnt to the ground.
You know they produce those in a factory in the Lustring, right?
I'm aware.
There's many more.
Yeah, I know. But as long as the Lululand one is gone, I'm good. The other ones are used for, different entertainment.
You know, luckily, we don't have any of them bullshit, bloody stupids running around in Lulu World. The real one.
Well, you in Pentagram City, you have an overlord to take care of all of that for you, don't you?
Yes, but Lulu World is actually on a different ring altogether.
To Lucifer, is Beelzebub's table manners bad and horrible?
No, his table manners aren't bad. It just smells.
You think everyone smells, though?
He
I was
really
about
does.
to say that.
You remember Beelzebub? He was covered in flies.
Whoops.
Beelzebub, Lord of the Flies. Did you know some humans make him look like a literal bug?
Yes, I mean, like, in some scriptures I've seen, he looks like a wasp.
Yep, that's the one I'm talking about.
I think that's really funny because, they still draw me as an angel with horns.
I should start asking my father where all these human books came from.
Well, I mean, with the grimoire, I'm pretty sure he has options to grab literature at any
grimoire.
given moment. Have you ever seen Doctor Strange?
I have.
All he does is open a portal, and then it's like, there you go. Book is mine while I'm listening to Beyonce.
Okay then.
All the single ladies, all the single ladies. All
Please
the single ladies,
don't.
all the single ladies.
Oh god. That
Is
is
your
more
dad
cringier than my
embarrassing?
dad trying to make a joke.
Yes, I have heard him make a joke.
It's bad.
I hear
Someone
birds.
is asking if Mazakine of the Lilim, is she still around? Well, to be honest with you, the Mazakine character was actually made up. But the other demons that were actually in the show were based on actual demons, actual fallen souls.
Is it true Amenadel is made up too?
Was that, sorry?
Amenadel?
Amenadel, yes. That's not a real angel. See, he's supposed to be the first angel created. That's false. I was the first angel created. Michael was created 1,000 years after me. We're not twins, but we look alike. So they call us twins. And he does act like me. He's a dick.
There are a lot of different interpretations of that story in the overworld. So I've read.
Yes. Well,
Have something
called
the
you've read
Bible.
it all.
From OG Doomslayer says, question for Lucifer, is there a ring for demons comprised mostly of Argent energy?
No, but we do have a realm where most of the demons are comprised of mostly H2O.
Oh,
Gatorade.
Oh yes, and sugar. So basically, they're just Kool-Aid.
interesting. You keep some weird
You don't want to
people
go
in your
there.
company.
You don't want to go there. All they do is break through walls and go, "Oh yeah!"
Oh, I see. Okay, so that's where that thing came from.
Yes. They stole it from hell.
Thing's a demon. Why do you let it roam Earth?
Right there. That's about right. Right? Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, that's about right.
Why am I not?
Alan
listening
Walker
to
asks,
you?
question to Lucifer. Have any of the overlords already destroyed your city due to a fight? Were you angry with them?
Well, there was one incident where Alistair and Vox had a little punchy up, and they destroyed my favorite city. Well, it wasn't even a city, it was a town. A small town, and they destroyed it. So I made sure that they paid for that.
How did you make them pay for it?
Well, I turned them inside out, and I made them to wash each other.
Uh-huh.
With sandpaper.
For real, Lucy
Wash
and
each
Charlie
other
need
with
to see
sandpaper.
screwed up stuff Game Workshop did for demons in 40k. Thrax goes, Alistair. Did it work? Is he here?
I don't think
Right,
Alistair is
Do I have to
Beetlejuice.
summon him? No, yeah, it's not Beetlejuice. It's more like the Candyman. You have to do it in a
Candyman.
mirror.
Cause the Candyman can. Question for Charlie's dad. Did you have a demon executioner if bad demons try to hurt your daughter? And the question for Charlie is, how's your relationship with Vaggie going so far?
Wait, hang on. Let me read the question. I was confused.
I'm always confused.
You read the question.
I don't see where the question is.
In simple terms, they're asking, do you have a demon executioner for demons who tried to hurt Charlie? You have a demon executioner.
No, I have an executioner, but it's not demon executioner. I I have, the Grim Reaper. But he reaps people's souls on Earth. No, Charlie can look after herself. And if she can't, then I'll just swoop down there with my giant, angel wings and kick the bloody hell out of people.
Ah.
Okay, so now I can finally edit this. After so long.
Justin Campos. Yeah, so how is your relationship with Faggy going, Charlie?
It's going great. I am loving her more and more. Though I am kind of worried the way that she's been treating Wolfku, though.
Yes, I remember that. Hardly, I mean, I met him once.
I just want to correct something there. Alan Walker, no, Metatron is not the most powerful of angels. I am.
Metatron is who now?
Metatron is been listed in one of the power scaling things for angels as being the most powerful angel. I'm the most powerful angel. I'd like to see them all try.
Metatron sounds like a transformer from a robot movie.
It's Megatron.
With aliens.
Not Megatron.
It's Megatron.
Metatron.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All I hear is Megatron.
Yeah, as well. Yeah. He might as well be. He was a...
If he comes down here and he's here, introduce me, I'll call him that to his face.
10,
Yes, we can all slap him around.
5, 6.
Ha, ha.
I got 60.
Pardon me.
I don't even know how powerful I am. I don't like using powers.
Local Lucifer doing the punchy, stabby on someone who hurts his Jolie.
Chorley. Who's Chorley?
I have no idea. I would imagine they're referring to Charlotte.
Charlie, is your name Chorley and you didn't tell me?
No, it's Charlie.
I thought we were friends.
We are! We are, I promise.
I'm joking.
Nice!
I'm joking.
Nice!
I'm just
I'm
the old
joking.
boomer. I don't mind.
Don't hang out with me anymore, Charlie.
Oh, excuse me.
You don't hang out with me!
You're always with your
Soul was
girlfriend.
about to escape
You
my
think I
body.
feel? It was the same when you were dating Leviathan. Then you left me.
I would never. I don't know what you're talking about. I would never.
Right. So you didn't leave the castle and the premises of the royalty to open a hotel and not tell me.
I thought everyone knew. It was on the news.
After you opened it.
I was kind of busy getting it ready.
Right.
No, I did
Right,
see
right.
that Shadow Melee. I just didn't know how to respond. I'm just crossing my fingers and hoping that, they actually produce something because I still want that game to come out.
Which one?
Darktide.
Ah, yeah. Export.
So don't you worry, Shadow Melee. I've got your back.
2, 3,
Oops.
5.
Serena with a beanie production asks, Hey Octavia, you thought RoboFizz was creepy from a childhood nightmare, but my childhood nightmare was the Carnotaurus animatronic form dinosaurs ride in Animal Kingdom. Animal Kingdom. What is Animal Kingdom?
Isn't that what Earth was before humans were there?
Is that what that is? I don't know in Animal Kingdom. Sometimes I forget we're talking to humans and not demons. Some maybe, some may
they're pretty
not.
much the same thing. Most of these humans are demons in the making.
Probably. Alan Walker asks, question to Lucifer and Charlie. There was a moment where you left the father-daughter relationship for 5 minutes to get out in the punch fight to resolve some discussion.
Huh?
You fought each other.
Wait, we had a fight? No, that never happened.
You never fought each other before?
I would never fight Charlie.
Okay.
I'd fight somebody.
I would
who
fight
was
my
a
dad.
fighter.
Would gladly fight my dad.
Yes, but you have a strange relationship.
Don't even want to call it a relationship. I'm living with my mom right now.
Yeah.
I thought your mom and dad still sleeps in the same house but different bedrooms.
They recently separated, and mom took me with her for a little bit. Well, they're sharing custody. They're not like divorced. They're just separated. It's kind of something special.
Sounds special.
Very special. Hey, Charlie, you were lucky as a princess. Well, the only thing that you have to worry about is your father's disapproval.
No, I already have that.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's all you have to worry about.
Oh, what about...
Yes, but you're a princess as well. Don't forget that.
The broken family. With 2 parents who hate each other.
Hate is a strong word.
The mother hired an imp to kill my father. Pretty sure hate is a weaker word in this term.
That's probably true, actually. Anyway, OG Doomslayer, how are you doing? By the way, have you finished all the assignments I sent you? Because I'm still seeing demons on the streets that I don't want to see, so I feel like you haven't finished your job. Anyway, question for me is...
It's an extermination day a
Lucifer,
few days ago.
is there a ring... No, I'm not talking about Extermination Day. I always hired the Doomslayer to go around and clean up the stragglers. They're a ring for demons comprised mostly of... Wait, didn't we read this earlier?
You kinda did. It was just a shorter version. The same question.
But we answered this question, Doomslayer. What are you asking again? Would you like me to answer you again? AKA, the much more twisted versions of demons that are used as soldiers. Well, I can assure you, I don't use these filthy animals as soldiers. What would be the point? They can't even fight to their lives, and now that they're dead, they're not gonna fight for me, are they?
Didn't you hire demons during your little rebellion?
No, I grouped together with my brothers and we grabbed all the fallen angels.
I see.
I don't want any humans fighting for me. I was fighting against them in the first bloody place.
You're right, you don't like humans that much.
No, it's not that I don't like humans, I just think they're idiots.
Okay, that's fair.
I mean, let's put it this way. I tried to fight for equal rights in heaven, and I was purged for it. It's like, no. Humans are better, angels are second.
Angels are second.
And I was like, well, we were born first. Surely we should be first and they should be second. And Father said, no. I created them in my image, so they carry the God gene. And I was like, there's a load of bullshit. What the bloody hell are you doing? Why would you do such stupidness?
Sonny Seeker asks, question for everyone. If there was a gala ball party, what would be everyone's reaction be if all of hell attended? Chaos. I think that would be chaos. Lucifer, what do you think?
I'm always up for a party.
With all of hell attending?
Yes, why not? It sounds like fun.
That sounds
God,
sounds chaotic to me.
I think I'm going to miss that party.
Hey Lucifer, how is life in hell? And if you could have any Pokemon in the Pokemon world, what Pokemon would it be?
Yes, life in hell is fabulous. I love it. I get all the things I want and all the power that I need. And my Pokemon, if I had a Pokemon in hell, would be called Lucymon.
It's not. Okay. Okay.
Lucymon. Would it be the angelic Pokemon? Lucymon the angelic
Yes.
Pokemon?
It would be a Pokemon with 6 wings, and he is immortal and impenetrable, and he can kill anyone with the power of light.
Alam goes, Lucifer, have you been doing live streams? Thank you for answering my questions, as strange as they are sometimes. Brazilians say strange things sometimes. KKKKK.
I have not done any live streams for a good long while, but I'm hoping to do them again very, very soon.
That would be fun. Did you know there's this Pokemon named Garantina who basically rules his own world? Basically.
Now I have a question, right? If Mew is the father of all Pokemon, but Arceus is the god of Pokemon, how does that happen?
This is what humans said, is that Arceus created Mew and created a few other god Pokemon. And Mew was the highly populated version, and they have this insane ability of shapeshifting. So, through time, Mews changed into one specific shape and stuck to it, and they lost their ability to shapeshift back. So it was evolution. That's why Mew is considered the father of Pokemon, and Arceus is the god.
And did
I like
feel
the
Very
Necrozma.
complicated. Krozma.
Necrozma, yes, he's the best one.
Right. Yeah, I guess he would be your Pokemon then. It would make sense.
He's like a parasite, really.
No way.
Tap, tap, tap.
What about you, Charlie? What kind of Pokemon would you want?
I want an Eevee.
What about
Eevee is very
Eevee?
much like you.
And if I had to choose an evolution, it'll be Sylveon.
What about a rock type Eevee?
Oh no.
I would do such thing, but that would be interesting.
You haven't seen the picture.
The picture.
Yes,
Okay.
I'm about to share it with you. Okay, prepare yourself.
Does your dad also send you memes?
Believe it or not, yes. Oh my god, I hate that. I hate that so much, both reality and fantasy.
Yes, that is a rock type Eevee.
No. That's so bad.
Do you know what the rock Eevee is cooking?
No.
It doesn't matter what you think. Right? That's what he says, right? It doesn't matter what you.
I don't know. I would like to have a Mimikyu.
Why Mimikyu?
They're adorable. They have secrets. And they would like attention, but they don't get it because everybody likes Pikachu more.
Oof.
Like my dad. Who cares about that imp more than he cares about me?
I don't think that's true.
He runs away with that thing. I know he promised that he wouldn't, but I'm slowly getting this feeling that he will.
Yeah, if my dad ever
But
tried
no,
to
I
cheat
would
on
like
my
to live with you.
mom, she'd kill him.
Sorry, I beg your pardon? I drifted off. What happened?
I said if you tried to cheat on my mom, she'd kill you.
Never! It would never happen. I'm an angel.
How lucky.
Angels are, loyal to the end. It's in our programming.
And if that's true, then why did you rebel?
Now, I'm not loyal to my father. He's a dick.
Something happened in your programming then.
No, we are loyal to our beliefs. Pardon me.
Once upon a
And I
time.
didn't believe in what your grandfather's plan was, because it was ridiculous and smelly.
You keep saying that he's smelly. Okay, I need this lower.
So, question for Charlie. Question for Lucifer, technically. Steven Sambrooks asks, what would you do... Oh no, it's for Charlie. What would you do, Charlie, when you become Queen of Hell?
I'm not prepared. I don't know.
Oh.
I'm not prepared. I'm too
And I
young.
can just say it's just as well, because I think if you ran hell, then the place would be a sham.
What?
Sham? I mean, I wouldn't mind
I can
Charlie
see
being Queen.
mascots running around going, "Hi there."
No, that's just Wolfco.
I need to get to know this wolf co of yours.
No, you don't. Really. All you need to
Really?
know is a couple of things. One, he's like an excitable midget. Two, he shouts at every moment he gets. And three, he's way too horny for his own good.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know what you're talking about. When I met him in his world, he was just a bouncy little puppy.
My God, he must have been like seduced when we neutered him.
You
No.
neutered.
That Vaggie ended up training him to the point where he's a puppy.
Was he supposed to speak English or something?
Yeah, he was.
All I heard was barking.
I know.
All he did was bark.
He's
I don't know.
ridiculous.
I've been gone, so I don't know how she trained him to be that way. But I applaud her.
You wanted that?
No! The fact that she trained him to begin with. Okay.
I would like a dog. But all I have is a carnivorous plant.
My dad also
I have a
has...
carnivorous plant as well.
But I heard Charlie told me you named your Seymour.
Yes, mine is called Seymour, yes.
I don't even know my plant's name. My dad doesn't tell me, he just calls it carnivorous plant. I feel like it deserves a name.
Wrong thing. Because I don't think hell should be run by the princess. That would end badly. I don't know what you're talking about, okay?
If she became princess, she'd be too busy to pay attention to her friends.
Let it go!
No.
Let it go! Let it go! Doesn't matter about the code! I don't know about the bloody song. I hate it.
And yet you sang it.
I don't even... did I even get the words right?
I don't know. I really don't know. Question for Charlie and Stolas's daughter. Who would comfort you both when you two cry in very bad days? Normally it'd be my dad, but since he's been gone, I've been comforting myself.
Aw.
The music. Mom doesn't really comfort me that much. She's... dare I say she's busy. Trying to kill my dad. You know.
Like
That's a
any other-
full-time job.
It's a
Which is apparently a full-time job.
Charlie, what is your opinion about the mythical Pokemon Jirachi? I like Jirachi. I think it's cute.
It's a fraud.
What?
Jirachi is a fraud.
How is Jirachi a fraud?
Jirachi does not grant wishes.
What does he do?
Takes. Well, it grants your wishes, but it can't grant something impossible. Because if you wish for something, it'll give it to you, but it takes it from somewhere else. Technically, you stole.
I mean, it had to come from somewhere, right? That makes sense.
It had to come from somewhere. But still, you stole.
I don't want to steal, though. I don't like stealing.
Jirachi is not the Pokemon for you.
There you go. Right here.
Mighty says, I would laugh if Wolf Kuo just joined after hearing everything.
I mean, you could if you wanted.
Good, if you wanted. It'd be definitely something special. It would be nice to see him again, though. Maybe speaking English.
I mean, would it?
I wouldn't know. He seemed nice when I met him.
Bloody blue flea bag.
You still haven't worn
It has
this,
fleas.
Dad? He does not have fleas. I gave him a flea bath myself. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I don't trust him. I think he's got rabies or something.
What?
He's a small hellhound. What kind of damage would it do?
Well, with rabies, it could do a lot of damage. I mean, like, you know how pandemics work, right? We'd have to lock this shit down.
It holds a pandemic?
Well, yes, I mean, the only sicknesses we get down here are things like the Black Plague and SARS.
Sorry.
Oh.
Anything else, and that's it. Our whole ecosystem would be thrown into whack.
I don't know. This is-
I'm not even going to attempt to read that name, but they say, well, actually, I have to truth be honest, and Lucifer, don't take this as an insult. Your voice kind of sounds like Jack Sparrow from Pirates of the Caribbean.
I get that a lot. Thank you very much. Tell me,
I
where's
think
the
he
rum?
likes it.
Savvy?
Where is the rum, Savvy? And join my crew. You could be Captain. Yeah, you could be like, you know, first officer Gibbs.
First Officer Gibbs. Okay.
First mate Gibbs. We don't really say officer. It's too formal.
That's interesting.
Okay.
So, Ironcorn Gaming asks Via and Charlie, what is your favorite Disney princess?
Ooh.
Ursula.
Lord.
It's a lot.
I mean, technically, you're not wrong, because she technically is a princess, considering that she is King Triton's sister. Interestingly enough.
True. See,
Interesting.
I didn't lie. Yes.
Do you know Ursula had a sister? Older sister. She's worse.
Blimey.
Blimey indeed. La, 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 la. My first favorite Disney princess was actually Ariel. I can relate to her.
My
'Cause you
first
sing a lot?
favorite Disney princess was Hades.
Because we have overbearing fathers that won't let us do what we want to. That doesn't believe in our dreams. That we should be just smile and nod and stay good. That's why. That's why I believe that she's yeah. I can relate to her.
See, my favorite first Disney princess was Miss Piggy.
That's not Disney.
It's not Disney.
Sorry. I mean, one of them girls from the Powder Puff Girls.
Powder Puff.
Powder Puff?
Powder Puff girls.
Yes, they have to go and powder their nose. Puff, puff. Right?
Sure.
Sure. Why not?
My favorite, my most favorite Disney princess was Cow from Cow and Chicken.
Okay. I don't have a favorite. Mostly
More
because I couldn't find one to
importantly,
relate to.
my most favorite prince from the Disney series was Iron Man.
Man.
I mean, Disney
Okay.
has its own Marvel now.
But that's Disney. It's still owned by Disney.
True. I have a question.
Mhm.
If you don't mind. How come, Charlie, how come you're not British?
By the way, Spider-Man's a pauper.
Okay. How come you're not British, Charlie?
Because I grew up around other demons.
Oh, was your parents not there for you when you were younger?
No, we were there, but she had more influence from the demons that she was going to school and college with.
Yep, that's cool.
And she saw us
So,
at a very, very rare occasion because I'd be working and Lily would be like, delegating and doing shows in the Lust Ring.
right. That makes more sense.
Almost done. Okay, next one.
It's busy business running hell.
Mm-hmm.
Can only imagine.
Yes.
I don't even know what my father governs. Just know he's important.
He lives in the Pride Ring, so really he's just, here for the show.
Does he really live
Interesting.
in the Pride Ring? That's
Yes.
interesting.
Live in the Pride Ring, yeah. The Edge.
I never went over your place before, so you'd always come.
Probably better you didn't, actually.
No, most people come to the House of Maine for our parties.
I come to your place, that's how we met. We went to the same school.
Yes. Evidently called Hell High.
Is that what it was called? I don't remember.
Yes. I remember I founded the school.
You founded the school? You're the principal?
No,
Oh my god, I don't
didn't
remember.
work there. I founded the place. I get servants to work there. Ain't doing no work. What you bloody talking about? No way.
My dad working? No.
No, I don't
I
see it
barely
either.
do work as it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, the King of Hell.
That's how
Like I said, hell pretty much runs itself these days.
Why was it worse, like, when it first began?
Well, when I first started, it was a shambles. Everything was just like, crazy riots every single day. And then I defeated the king, Bale, and took his seat.
Hell?
And I also met your mother, and we eloped.
So
Can I elope?
confused.
No,
What?
no eloping for you.
What? But you got to. Why can't I?
Well, you're not old enough. Maybe when you're 300.
I'm 200 years old.
Yes, give it another 75 years. Maybe I'll consider it.
Excuse me for a moment. I gotta go feed the carnivorous plant.
No, that's fine.
I'm kinda doing it right here. There we go. And then I add this.
Would you like to hear the story of how I met your mother?
Sure. It's gonna take 4 seasons.
4 seasons, and I'm gonna let everyone down at the end.
Oh, burn.
So, one day I was walking through heaven,
Mm-hmm.
and somebody said, "Hey, by the way, did you know that God, Father, the big smelly boomer with the beard, made another creature?" I mean, I was like, well, I heard about his designs. I had never really had a look, but why? What exactly was the big issue? It was like, well, look at them. they're all naked and weird, and they have like 2 arms and 2 legs and an ugly face. Blimey!
Good.
They must have modeled him on you. Okay, that's a separate story. But then, and I was talking about Uriel, and then I was like stumped up to the gates of heaven, and I stepped up the 1,000,000 steps, which, by the way, is really hard to do because it's a long way. And I was like, Father, why? And he said, because. And I was like, well, that's not good enough. And then me and Michael had a fight, and he hit me, and I ended up in hell.
Is that what happened?
But when I landed in hell, I was like, oh, this is a bit of a different environment of what I'm used to. All these people walking around. And it was all just hellborns running around being all smelly and weird.
Shadow Melee says, I'd rather learn how you made Charlie. Can demons even have sex?
Well, anyway, I fought Baal. He was a towering mountain of a demon. And I defeated him, and then I went and had a drink at the bar, and that's where I met Lily.
I thought you said you met her up on the top side with the mortals.
No, that was Eve.
So she was already in hell, Mom.
Yeah, Lily was, yes.
Okay. Almost done.
Well, let me just straighten this out for you, Shadow Melee. I am not a demon. And Lily used to be a human. The rest is up to your imagination.
But most demons are used to be humans to begin with, so it sets Mom apart from the others.
We really got her
But
name.
only a fallen, like hellborns. That's a different matter altogether.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Charlie. Are you
So
good at
she's a
naming
fallen.
things?
What were you saying, Octavia?
Are you good at naming things?
I mean, yeah.
This plant is upset because I fed it a few minutes too late. And now I think it deserves a name. Oh, it sounds like a dog.
Angry plant in the background.
It sounds like a dog. Let me take it.
Because I breed them. Maybe I could talk to him. Hang on. Wait. Carnivorous plant. See? I know all the words. There, it says, Stephen says, Lucifer, if your singing created the universe, then singing again could destroy it. No, if I sing again, I'll just create more filth.
You said that Mom has a voice of an angel.
Yes, she does. And guess what? So do I.
Oh, yes! Serena, I remember you saying that.
Yes, I have a voice of an angel.
I have successfully distracted the plant. Hope you'll leave me alone now. Scary plant.
Is the plant a boy or a girl?
Plant is a
I need to take a short recess.
Okay. Last I checked, it was a boy. At least that's what Stola's dad told me, because I don't know how to check a plant's gender.
How about Sebastian?
Sebastian's nice. Let's name it Sebastian.
Because he's one hell of a plant.
Okay, that's funny. Okay, I walked into that one. It's nice. Alright, from now on, my plant is called Sebastian.
Too funny. Question for all. Demons are corrupted human souls. They could get surrender or go through reincarnation cycle. But what about those who are born in hell? Is it the same process? We are not corrupted human souls. I am Hellborn.
It is me.
Yep. Technically, we're not corrupted human souls. We don't have to go through
When
a
we
process.
die, honestly, we die.
Yep.
It's like we just cease to exist.
Mhm.
There's no heaven or hell for us. We just...
I like how you made that pop noise.
Pardon me.
Don't ask how I did it.
How did you do it?
Don't know how I did it.
What did you do? Oh, I don't know what's going on with my microphone. It's cutting out every second.
Shadow Melee asks, wasn't Lilith one of the first ever humans?
Yes, she was the first human, as well as that other hairy git.
His name
Adam.
is Adam.
Yes. Ugh.
Lilith's ex.
Yes, a terrible human being. What an abuser.
That reminds me. Adam's kid, one of them. Where are they?
What, you mean Cain and Abel?
Yeah.
Well, Abel is in heaven because he didn't do anything wrong and God loved him. But Cain is still walking the earth.
What?
Still walking?
Yep.
How's that possible? Is he immortal?
Well, originally, his punishment was to walk the earth for 2,000 years until he learned his lesson. Well, guess what?
Didn't learn his lesson?
He didn't learn his lesson.
He's still walking.
So he's still walking the earth.
Cancel.
Wonder if he can have kids.
I would imagine he can. I think he's still human. Although he is technically immortal.
That would be awkward.
He can't die. He tried.
That's unfortunate.
Interesting. It's very unfortunate.
His eternal punishment is to never die.
God, that bite looks real.
Nom nom nom. When demons die, do they go to Heck? Heck is the black void where you're aware of it for eternity.
Okay, so Heck is basically kind of like the preschool PG version of hell.
My father is an idiot, correct?
So really there is no place called Heck.
Way they it kind of sounds like limbo.
Thraxfred goes, Stolas has a voice of an angel too. I mean, what?
Lies. The voice of an annoyance.
Okay.
Voice of an annoyance.
That is.
Every time I hear it, I want to cry. Curl up in a ball.
Aw. Okay, maybe 2. There we go. Yeah, that's about right.
You seen what I looked like as an angel?
You are adorable.
I'm blue.
I'm blue. Da-ba-dee-ba-da-ba-da-da-da-da.
I'm very bright and blue.
I'm blue, double diddle da da. Yeah, I'm a little blue man with a little blue house, a little blue window,
Don't even think.
and
of that.
everything is blue.
So, someone says, okay, to Lucifer, what do you do if you meet Dr. Robotnik?
Recruit him.
Why would you recruit him?
Yeah, he's perfectly devilish. He's not actually evil. He's a nice guy. Besides, he's a scientist.
There we go.
Science. You want that? Don't you have a scientist?
But Baxter, not Daxter. Who's bloody hell's Daxter? Baxter. He's not my scientist.
He is a scientist.
He is a scientist, but he's not my scientist. I'd love to recruit him too, but I feel like he fears me.
He probably does.
Probably.
Oops. Most likely.
I mean, I don't know if I'm seeing this correctly, but Verosika looks extremely butch.
Butch?
Yes.
That picture right there.
Oh.
I mean, she's
You
getting
know, I
into
thought
a
that
fight.
woman was Barbie Wire.
No.
Thought it was. In the beginning, before you told me the story.
Oh, Dad, say a joke. A dad joke.
Oh, blimey. It's been a long time since I've done any of these jokes. So, okay, let me think of one. Okay, not that one. That's too obvious. That one. Okay. Why does Santa Claus have 3 gardens?
Why does Santa Claus have 3 gardens?
So he can ho ho ho.
Wasn't aware he had 3 gardens. That was horrible.
It's true. I've been there.
You seen his house?
It's horrible.
Yes. He invites me over for eggnog and mince pies.
Who exactly is Santa Claus?
Well, it's just Satan.
Who's Krampus?
I was about to say that.
Well, Krampus is just some filthy animal that lives on Earth.
Okay. What? Okay.
Only one time a year we are allowed to go onto Earth, and Satan uses his time to go onto Earth to be Santa.
But why would he give people gifts then?
Because he likes to give them disappointment.
Oof.
It's an oof.
That's a big oof, Dad.
Very big oof.
Whereas I spend my time going up to heaven and saying, Merry Christmas, and then, you know, one of these sounds.
My dad makes that sound all the time.
Yes. It's kind of a common feature of princes and kings.
Oh.
Okay, there we go. Almost done. I just got 2 more left.
LM Walker asks, question to Lucifer. Why when people do something wrong, do they blame you? Being that you could probably be just drinking coffee.
Wait, say this again.
Question to Lucifer. Why when people do something wrong, do they blame you? Being that you could probably be just drinking coffee.
Oh, I see. It's because they can't take responsibility for their own actions. That's why they end up in hell.
Oof.
See, the thing is, I don't mind people blaming me for all their wrongdoings, because when they end up down here, they get it back tenfold.
Right?
So think about that next time, mortals. When you do something wrong and you go, "It wasn't me. The devil made me do it." I am listening.
Knows where you sleep. Pew pew.
He knows when you were sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you did bad or good. So be good.
It's not Christmas anymore.
Yes, Satan, the white vest angel, and a very shiny sword. And if you ever saw it, you would probably just be dead.
This is a funny question, Blissy. I mean, Charlie, I think you'd like this one. Simon the Crimson Athlete. Is there a Hill's Got Talent similar to America's Got Talent and Britain's Got Talent?
Actually, we host Hell's Got Talent on our server, and it is
Every Monday.
every Monday.
Every Monday. You should come. You should try your hand at your own talents. We do we're singing, music, performances, stand up, or whatever you think you're good at. As long as it's tasteful, of course.
I do music.
Mm-hmm.
See, I do music and I do singing. Not saying I'm good at it, I'm just saying that that's what I do.
I do singing.
Singing. And I play the keyboard piano. Not that impressive, but it's fine.
It is.
I think it's impressive. Don't even sell yourself short.
I want to sell myself short.
No, don't you dare.
Oops. I'm silly.
Dare. Steven Sambrooks asks, Charlie, your relatives in heaven love your idea of redemption?
I don't know. I've never really talked to my relatives in heaven.
That's going to be an interesting thought. Xylo Spring asks, does hell have its own version of Gordon Ramsay?
Yes. Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yes.
Very funny.
Hey, Noodle, what's up?
Ooh.
Not
Mm.
much.
Okay. Okay, I got everything. That's hot. That's hot.
You have a girlfriend, Charlie.
No,
Good
that's
job.
what the guy says. He goes, "That's hot."
Hot. Why does that remind me of a character?
There's this one girl over there in on Earth, Paris Hilton. She used to always say that.
Really?
Oh, that's right. That's what I'm thinking of. No, didn't you say something else? Like that's lit or something like that?
No, she said.
I'm
that's
sure that
hot.
that woman's always saying something ridiculous.
I don't even know who that woman is.
Yeah.
Oh, I know who she is. She has a one-way ticket down here, first class.
Lucifer, what is your favorite cartoon theme song?
My favorite cartoon theme song.
Good question.
Ooh, what do I like? Something ridiculous, right? Yeah, let me think. I like the Scooby-Doo theme song. I like that. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you?
You.
Apparently he's just in the back of the van getting, like, done on, like, brownies.
Apparently.
Who is Lucifer? Let's pull the mask. It's a dad.
Blimey.
Yes, Lucifer is a dad.
Yes.
Mighty Damien Morningstar Main asks, to Lucifer and Charlie, are the people of hell... Oh, wait. Are the people of hell all still aware of the name Morningstar?
Well, no, see, the Morning Star name, right? It's not a surname. It's a nickname. It's a phrase that was used as a term because I brought light to the universe by creating the stars.
Oh, that reminded me of something.
Yes,
Reminded
it's
me
true.
of something. Okay. So, you know how humans like
That's
to
why they call me
create
the light bringer, because I created light in the moon.
Charlie,
Mhm.
you're aware that humans like to create something called fan children, right?
What are fans?
So they created fan children are like fake children for their ships.
Ah.
Oh my.
So they created a fan child of you and Alistair, the
What?
Overlord radio, and they named it Alexander. I don't know if that was them liking the name Alexander or them being clever, because I'd like to think it's clever. Do you know why?
Why?
Because your last name, Maine, means the Great, right?
Yes.
Alexander the Great.
Well, exactly. It's very clever. Yes. And if I remember rightly, the name Alexander has something very, very special attached to it. Anyway, let me have a... Hang on. Alexander. Let me see what the meaning of that is.
Don't know if
I can't even spell.
his last name.
Okay, so it's... Wait. Name, meaning, origins, and all that kind of... Yes, I accept it. Yes, why not? Okay, so... Alexander is the Latin variant of the Greek name Alexandros, meaning defender of men. Okay, so...
Alexandrot? Like, draught?
No, Dross.
Dross.
Oh,
Alexander.
dross. Okay.
Yes. So, defender of men. The name is most famous associated with Alexander the Great, 4th century BCE king of...
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Hi, vampire girl. I see you texting.
To everyone, what are your favorite Muppets?
I don't look it in general.
Like the ones that go meek.
Beaker.
Oh, they're my favorite.
I don't like Muppets in general. They're crazy.
Fuzzy Bear!
Oh yeah, I could definitely see it in you.
Yes, he tells dad jokes like me.
What about you,
And he
Charlie?
goes waka waka like you too.
Waka waka waka.
I like
Yeah,
the
I think he's
animal.
fabulous.
Okay, done. Okay, cool.
Done.
Finally. Okay, so now, we are ending the stream because I am tired.
What is that? I'm tired too.
I will answer one more question, which is, to Charlie via Lucifer, who would win in a fight, Alistair or Sebastian?
My planned?
No, Black Butler.
Wait, who would
Good
win in a...
question.
Oh, Alistair or Sebastian? Well, I'm gonna have to say Alistair.
Yeah, Alistair.
Okay, let's go with that answer.
By the way, Shannon Melly, thank you very much for the $50 donation. That's very kind. Oh, I forgot before I go to bed, I wanted to thank you for allowing me on 2 of your streams. So,
It's always nice to have you. It
well,
really is.
next stream I do, Shadow Melly, you can join me if you wish.
Okay, guys, you have a
Shadow
wonderful
Millie
night.
donated
Oh,
$50
hold on.
through Super Chat. Oh, I forgot before I go to bed. I wanted to thank you for allowing me on 2 of your streams. So,
Putting on for dear life.
Thank you guys so much for coming to my stream. I really appreciate it. Tomorrow, Charlotte takes over and playing Warframe. Can't wait to see you guys next time. So, bye. Remember, inside of every demon is a rainbow.
Arrivederci.